Pisces, Aries, to your September mid-month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, this message will be from the 18th through the 23rd. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. And remember, time is fluid, so it could already be happening. It could have, on its way, or be present in the moment right now. Okay, so everybody's a little bit different. Let's see what's going on with you, beautiful Pisces, Aries. Best message is the Fool coming out, knowing that there is these new possibilities and new beginnings going on. So it does feel like it's a pleasurable time right now. It does look like you are leaving something behind and starting something new, which is coming into the energy. This could be something that you felt like you were kind of overwhelmed with. Might even felt like it was a bit of a fantasy at first to even have something like this even take place. Wow. So what you feel was fantasy is actually becoming reality. So there could even been some negative talk from other people around you telling you this is just a fantasy, you need to move on, this is not going to happen, you know what I mean? Things of that nature. But Spirit is literally saying it is time. This is the calling for you. So whatever you felt like was not something you was able to reach out and grab is actually falling right into your lap. Yeah, it's truthful and honest. It's true. You have the King of Swords over here coming out saying you have the mental clarity and understanding that this is definitely coming to light for you. So it could be that this air sign over here, we have Libra and Gemini over here, could even be an Aquarius, could be telling you that, this ain't going to happen, filling your mind full of confusion. It also could be the possibilities, too, where it felt like you had this inner feeling that this is definitely possible, right? Maybe a little rough. You might even had some diversions around the situation. But definitely now it is time, to make this leap of faith. This time is happening. You're trusting within the situation because this thing is literally going to fall right into your lap, guys. So, in its own way. And it wasn't because you didn't put, a hard work into the situation. That is exactly why it's happening, right? You manifested it. You put in the hard work. You had the elbow grease, however it is. You may even felt at one time that you even had the lack of resources to even be able to do so. So it could have felt like, it's kind of a bit of an illusion to get to such a place if I didn't really have all the resources to do such a thing, right? You may have even tried to give it up at one time because you're thinking that it would never happen or go that way. But now all of a sudden it's expanding for you. It is time to progress in this situation towards this new phase, this new cycle that's happening for you, this new open door. Yeah, so wherever the grass was not, as green, you are definitely finding this open door. It could have been an idea of false success. It looks like the King of Swords is really over here. Somebody is definitely telling you that this was not going to work out, or maybe it was yourself saying, that's just a little out there. I don't know if that's really going to work. I'm feeling like it could have been a false success. Could have been hustling, too, on a side job to try to get this to work, trying to bring those resources together to get this to going. Wow. Guys, this is pretty amazing. This is amazing stuff. Like, you put in a lot of energy. I just, if you know that you didn't have this person over here because, let's say, I never told anyone, it was just my own ego mind, that little negative voice in my head that likes to tell me, this will never happen, then, take it how it resonates. But let's go over here to this. Overwhelmed by the situation. Yeah, it was actually, you may have even felt like you were defeated to the situation. Maybe you tried to pull this together and just kept feeling like it's just not going to work. And there's some deep wounds to this situation. Whatever your situation is, there was a lot of of deep wounds. It just kept holding you back in a corner, right? Even though, and I just feel like you just kept fighting in your mind, though, telling yourself it could happen. It's like the angel and the devil on the shoulder scenario, guys. It's kind of like you have the one over here that's like, that's just never going to happen. Give it up. It's a fantasy. And then, but over here, your intuition's telling you, but you have to keep going strong. It totally can happen. So then it comes to the point to where you're confusing yourself. And like I said, if you do have this person over here telling you, well, that's, that's a long shot, right? So it does feel like there was a lot of negative self-talk going on to the situation where you just didn't feel it was pulling together. But it looks like no matter what, you kept motivating yourself somehow or another to move on towards this, trying to keep the optimism alive. Not wanting to believe that this is just fantasy, not believe, you know what I'm saying? Or that this is not, good enough for me, things like that, where you were really pumping yourself up, see, because you have a lot of inner conflict over here about this. It's called the disagreement with self. Whether, like I said, it was even brought on by another person, helping this, like they're helping the negative talk. They're helping the situation of negative talk. Yeah, you should probably do that. But it also feels like over here too, you're also head over heart over here about this situation, not wanting to, definitely let this go, right? Trying to support your ideas. God, you guys have so much back and forth energy over here about this situation. Overwhelmed. You might even felt that sometimes you're even over committed, right, to trying to get this done, like to the point where you're almost burning yourself out. I think on an emotional basis, you're definitely burning yourself out. Could even been trying to over manifest, right? Just like, please give this to me, right? I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm keeping as much positivity as possible. I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to do, right? I cleared space for it. It's almost like you've done everything, right? But look, you're getting it. It's coming. It's coming together. Even it could even be love. You might even be trying to manifest your soulmate in, manifesting true love in. However it is, whatever it is, you're giving it enough love and enough passion with the lovers over here to actually bring this together. I don't think you see it. But you're waiting for those ships to come in. It's just like it's gradually putting itself together. There it is, gathering that faith for this purpose, wanting this fortune, wanting this hope. There's your dream coming in with the star card. Having the good omen and the good fortune coming right toward you because you've put in all this passion for what you want, aligning yourself to the universe. If you guys are starting to see 666, 777, 888, things like that, and fives, like 10 equaling 1, 10s, 5s, 1s, you're definitely aligned to the universe at this time to get to that celebration, to get to what it is that you want. This happiness is coming. This fool, the fool is saying the slate is clean. It's wiped. It's ready for this new beginning. It's ready for this new challenge. It's ready for this. Go ahead and, keep trusting in what you're trusting in, because here the dawning of a new day is right there. Wow. Beautiful. Just keep that faith going, even when that small talk in your head, that little negative ego piece wants to be negative with you. Don't let it do so, because that's the negative piece in us that wants us to believe that we can't have things. Those are the things that, the Temperance. It's for the purpose, whatever purpose you have over here. It just feels, and you keep planning and keep persevering, because I see this as a sustainable result. This is coming together. You're going to start then, no? 14's breaking down to 7. See how everything's breaking down? This is so crazy. 17, 1 minus 7 equals 6. And then you have the 6 with the Lovers. You have 10 breaking down to 5. And then you have 1 plus 4 with the Temperance equals 5 again. And then you have 14 breaking down to 7. So this is then 1 again. 1, 2, 3. Wow. You're definitely aligned. You're definitely got a gift coming in. And here comes the gift with the Ace of Pentacles. That's literally a gift from the universe. Saying, this is the gift. This is what you've manifested. This is what you wanted. Here comes your abundance. I'm giving you what you want. You have every number up here. Literally. This is like crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. I just want to show you guys this really fast. This is how you know you're aligned with the universe to get the gift. Here's 8. So if we just do it this way, you got 0, 1. Just hold on a second. This is really crazy. I've never seen anything exactly like this. I've seen them before, but this one's really crazy. You have 0, 1, 2, 3. I was pretty sure I seen a 4. Doesn't matter, because 1 plus 3 equals 4. So you have the 4 no matter what. And then you have the 6s. You have the 6 here. And of course you have the 5. So we already got the 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Seeing the 9. The 9 is here. 9, 10. You see what's going on here, you guys? Everything is aligned. You have 10, and then we have the 11, 12, all the way to 4. You have all the way to 14, and then all the way to 17. You can make it all the way to see. Do you see what's going on? This is insane. I hope that you understand what I'm saying here. And yes, the cards are probably all messed up, but that's okay. I'm not really worried about the way the synchronized is right now. What I'm trying to tell you about how they're going is, what's crazy is how everything is synchronized in its own way, right? It's saying, this is what's going on. This is how this is working, right? You think that it's one way, and actually Spirit is saying this is a whole different way. The overall message of this is that you are getting that. So if you feel like you're walking away from any kind of disappointments, you don't need to walk away from anything that's disappointing you. It feels like you already let go of what was no longer serving you to get to the happiness, right? You said, I don't need that, because you know what? And even if it's energy and you need to walk away from that negative self-talk, go ahead and do so, because you already have the Ace of Pentacles. Your wish is already fulfilled. It's already in cycle. It's already in a cycle change. You can see it with all the numbers. It's like you knocked on the door, you proved to the universe that this is what you want, and your wish, it's almost like universe, like your wish is my command. Right? Knock on the door and receive. And you're ready to receive. Your hands are open to receive. So the only thing that I see here is just your own negative talk, and maybe this person around you who's agreeing with yourself, your negative talk, or making you think negative about it. Yeah. Yeah, because it says that right now it just looks like you're kind of walking on the walking stick, trying to get to the Ace, trying to leave behind, you know, those 8 of Wands that are not serving you at this time, right? As you're walking on the Ace, the 1 stick, which is the Ace of Wands, right? Because that's the opportunity you want. So you're persevering, saying, I'm going to walk away from those things that I don't want anymore, and I'm only going to hold on to this. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, waiting for that fortune to come through. You will surely see it starting to come together, and this is your manifestation. This page is holding that pinnacle. This pinnacle is what the universe wants to give you. That is your manifestation. This is a manifestation. This is a manifestation. 2 cards of manifestation. So this page is coming to say, here's what you want. Whether it's an angel, whether it's the divine, whether it's a real person, whether it's just the opportunity. It doesn't have to be a person. It is the opportunity, saying here is the opportunity of the gift that you are receiving. So don't always make, you don't always have to make these pages into people. They could be literally just opportunities. You wanted this job. You wanted that opportunity. The page is coming to offer, right? So there it is again, the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands says, here I am looking out for what it is I want right here. You said, I'm looking for this. I want this to progress. I want this to happen. And the universe says, here it is. It's progressing, but it's actually progressing right before your eyes. It's just something you're not seeing. You have the Knight in Shining Armor saying, and here it is. Here's that gift. Here's a cup for you. A cup of opportunity. The cup that you desire. The cup that you've been looking into. This cup that you're looking into of your intuition is now being offered by this Knight of Cups. The same with that Pentacle. It's the same. It's literally telling you the same thing twice. So what they're telling you is don't underestimate the power of what you put in, because your dream is coming true. Star upon the star. Your happiness is where your happiness needs to be, because you are aligned. 1111, you are aligned with the universe. Your universe is rewarding you. It sees what you want, and you shall receive this. Right now, you're just kind of at the milestone, getting ready to go through that portal, right? See how it's making kind of a portal here, right? As you're walking towards this portal of this, where this Fool is, you are definitely going to make the Six of Wands. You are definitely going to make it through there. Right now, you're just standing on the outskirts, getting ready to pass through the threshold into this new portal of this new life that you have standing before you, right? Which is going to bring in the celebrations that you are looking for, the happy celebrations that you want. Right? Because it's the judgment. You just wait for this inner calling. You've made the call. You made the call to the universe. Now the universe is going to make an inner calling to you, telling you, pick up the phone, pick up the phone. Right? Of course, it's a metaphor, but it means wake up. I've got this for you. Here it comes. Don't underestimate your power. And that's really what the judgment is saying. Look at deep within yourself and don't underestimate what the universe can do for you, right? Because you know what? Hey, he's waking everybody up and it's healthy for you. You've made a healthy judgment call for the situation, and now they want to make the call to blow their horn towards you. Okay? And yeah, that's Archangel Gabriel. That's who we have on the table, right? I used to keep him on the table only at Christmas time, but I like the energy, so I decided to keep him out. I've got my 3 angels on the table that I keep all the time because I love the energy of them, right? But that's the same. He's going to blow that horn. This is actually a music box, guys. She's really cool. I love music boxes. And this one's a bell. This is my Uriel, who's going to ring the bell. And then, of course, we have Michael over here. So since we're talking about angels, I thought I would just let you guys know that. But yes, she plays beautiful Christmas music. I think it's Christmas music, if I remember so. So anyways, but yeah, it's just saying don't underestimate your own powers. Everything is just coming together beautifully, and you have the Three of Cups with the Three of Cups. So on you wanting to get to the celebration, your clarification card is, here's your celebration, right? So you're getting a lot of double cards, which is also a very good thing as well. Okay. So no, it's not an illusion. And there's your double card again. Where you believed that it might be an illusion, they're both upside down. It is no illusion. It's no illusion. It is no fantasy. It is no dream. This is reality. Okay? Right? No dream. 6 of Cups in reverse is another dream card. So overall message for you, my friends, really is the Judgment card saying your inner calling is coming with the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, that this Ace of Pentacles really, really is the overall. Because as soon as that horn blows from that Judgment, your Ace of Pentacles is here. So let's go ahead and get a daily affirmation card for you. Heck yes, guys, keep going strong. So, yeah, here it comes. Learn to keep your heart open and soft through the trials of life. So as you are, journeying on this journey to make this happen for you guys, right? Just make sure that you're keeping yourself, your heart open, especially for yourself. Do not be too much of an inner critic towards yourself. Always look for the good, even in the most difficult situations. Okay? Because sometimes we're harder on ourselves than anybody could ever be on us, right? Okay, so don't always let that little voice in your head have control, because that really is your analytical mind, which wants to overthink situations, and it does not allow for, it's so grounded, it really doesn't allow for miracles, and it doesn't allow for magic to happen unless there's something that it can prove. That is the mind of proof. Your ego mind is the mind of proof. That's where it has to be grounded enough that I can see it. If I can't see it, I can't believe it, because that's what your ego mind wants to say. That's why you want to use your intuition, which is your higher self mind, which, therefore keeps the hopes, keeps the faith, keeps the things that we can't see alive, right? As people would say, well, if I can't see the angel, it must not exist. Well, you keep thinking that. That's not going to get you anywhere. Right? That'll get you. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles once again. Dang, with the God card. Yep, Hierophant sitting over here saying, I am the gatekeeper. I am the gate master. I hold the key. And when this whistle is blown, I will open the gate to your portal, and you will be able to walk through it. Right? Judgment Horn. He has the key to open the gate to give you your pinnacle. So just kind of think of yourself as like kind of sitting outside of a portal. You're waiting for this gate to open. You're waiting for the key master to open this gate so you can walk right through, and then all of a sudden this thing's just going to be like bling, right into your lap, right? Get that phone call, you get that text message, you get that whatever you're waiting for, right? That opportunity that is right there for you, that you've been working so hard on. Okay, until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.